Hello and welcome to the first episode of STASHBUSTING. So this was started at the start of last year technically. So let me just show you. So finished object number 1 is this pink cotton sweater. It's even got a hood on it. This was when I started all of the hood making. I've made a lot of hoodies since then. And the ends are not woven in. So isn't that just great? Yeah, I made these heart motifs. I think I put them on inside out because I like that better. But this did follow exactly what I wanted. I had a picture I wanted to go off of, and that worked really well, so I'm happy with it. Even without the buttons and all the ends to weave in. finished object number 2 is this Vivienne Westwood replica. It's also got a hood on it, big surprise. I made this with long enough sleeves and these little thingies here. And I think I used Tunisian crochet for the strap thingy here, tied together. And I also left these holes, so I think this looks really cool. What I don't like is that I did the decreases up here a bit weirdly, so it feels a bit weird on my back, but everything else I think is wonderful. And I made this on chunky needles, so it didn't take long at all. Like maybe 2 days, I think. I'm not really sure, it's been a bit. But I did make the hood out of just stockinette stitch. I could not be bothered to repeat this pattern, which I think I even forgot how I did it. So isn't that just great? So all in all, for the first episode of Stash Busting, we've made 4 or 5 things, and for the first one, the hard cabled hoodie, I used about 5 skeins of yarn, and same for the Vivienne Westwood replica. So these were actually the same yarns, and I can tell you these, I've had better ones. These did shed a lot, but it is 100% cotton, so maybe that was to be expected, but that is already 10 balls. Then I made my birthday hoodie. I'm calling it that because I started it on my birthday. I used, I think 3 or 3.5. I'll have to look at my notes. While I'm editing, I'll put it in like right here or something. So then I feel like I forgot something, but then I made the heart bolero. So it's heart shaped, like here, and then this pointy thing in the back. I used about 4.5 skeins of yarn, also in the pink cotton. This was a really nice project because I just got into really liking hexagon shapes at that point, so I kind of used that to then make it into a heart shape. So that is 14.5, and I still feel like I forgot something, so if I remember, I'll put it in the editing. If I don't, then I don't. But right now that total is 14.5 skeins of yarn, which isn't that bad. It's like a week and a half worth of knitting, so it's not much, and crocheting, forgot it, so it's not much at all. So I think I'm positive that I can do quite a bit until I go yarn shopping the next time. Hopefully. I should be. But that is all for today, I think. Unless I remember what I forgot, then you see me. But I'm just gonna say thank you for watching. I hope you liked it, or at least didn't hate it. And I hope to see you next time. Okay, I didn't just forget one, I forgot 2 actually. So I also made like a circular yoke sweater jacket, I guess you call it, and that used 3 skeins. So some of these are 100 gram skeins and others are 50 grams or something, but I do still count them as one, no matter the weight, because I just can't be bothered. And I know I don't look that great right now, but I also can't be bothered with that. And I want this to be a bit more realistic, I guess. So I used 3 skeins of actually hot pink yarn for that. That was a bit of an unusual experience because I don't really use that color. And then I made a halter top with flowers at the bottom. And originally I wanted it to be a bit more tight fitting, but in the end I just gave in to circumstances and leaned into it being a bit more flat out at the bottom and more of a baby doll top, I guess. But I used 2 balls for that, so that actually brings our total to 18. So I think that's a pretty good number for the first week, for the first episode. And now I'm done. Ooh. Yeah, I'm really done. There's a bird outside my window I wanna go see.